Hey y'all, so I'm gonna show y'all how I did these individual crochet locks using Nala Tress Bali locks. So Janet Collection sent me these Nala Tress Bali butterfly locks. They were in the shade 1B and they were the extremely long 30-inch. The hair was really soft and it felt like an actual butterfly lock would. So for her braid pattern, I just used the same pattern that I would use for my medium size knotless braids. I didn't want it to be too much hair in her head. The locks aren't heavy though, they were really lightweight, and she said that her head was lightweight as well. And at the top of the Bali lock, it has this really long loop where it allows you space to be able to pull the lock through, which I thought was really good because the loop made the top really flat, which is what you want. For this particular method that I decided to use, I've been seeing everybody using the individual method when they do the locks, and I like how that comes out versus doing the traditional crochet method because you don't have to use as much hair. So with the ends of the lock, I decided that it was easier to just pull it through using my fingers than to pull it through with the hook, because that was making it a little bit harder for me to try to get it through the loop. So by me just using my finger to expand the loop and then just pushing it through with my fingers, that helped it tremendously. And I thought this hair was really nice. I thought it felt really good, and I liked the way that it looked really realistic. And when I started to wrap the top to blend where the braid is, it blended so seamless. Like, I will show y'all when I get to that point. So here's how it looked once I finished installing each lock. Now I just have to wrap the hair around the braids. So I'm going to show y'all a nice way to do this so that the clients aren't cutting their hair. So what I like to do is just crochet the braid through once and just create a loop with it. This way, when the client is taking their locks out, they're not really cutting their hair. Like the braid is up high, so that way if they need to cut at a certain point, it really won't be touching their hair and they won't be cutting their hair in the process. And then I'm just using some water wave hair from, I think, the Freetress brand, and I'm just using that to wrap it around. A tip I want to give you when wrapping is just to make sure you're mimicking the butterfly effect so that it blends with the rest of the lock, and you'll see exactly how I did that to blend it with the rest of the lock, and you can't even tell that these were crochet. Like, it looks so good. And I hope that y'all can try this method. I hope that I gave y'all enough information, and I hope y'all can will try this hair out. I know they have shorter lengths as well, but I thought the long length was going to be perfect because, you know, I just love long hair. My cousin loves long hair as well. So yeah, we just had to try these out and they turned out amazing. Stay tuned for the end results.